Hello, it's Carlo, co-founder, co-owner, and vice president of Old Harbor Insurance. I'd love to talk with you today about auto insurance. Yes, it's mandatory. However, if you're like me, it carries tremendous liability exposure. I'm always checking my emails or text messaging when I drive. I'm guilty of it. Let's take a few seconds and review the coverage because they are critically important. So the meat and potatoes of your auto insurance is found in the bodily injury liability. This coverage works if you're driving down the road and you were to rear end another party. It pays for the passenger's pain and suffering, lost wages, and medical bills. Now, the minimum bodily injury liability is only $15,000. However, at Old Harbor Insurance, we strongly recommend all of our clients to carry $100,000 per passenger or $300,000 no matter how many passengers are riding in the other vehicle. This is critically important because if there's not enough liability coverage, the passengers can potentially turn around and try to sue you for your assets. The next portion of your auto insurance is the property damage. It provides coverage to the actual vehicle that you run into. In addition, the property damage will provide coverage if you run into a street sign or maybe a donut shop. Now, again, at Old Harbor, we recommend carrying a minimum of $100,000 in property damage. The next portion of your auto insurance is uninsured motorist coverage. This is super important. It provides coverage for you and your passengers if you were to be hit by an uninsured driver. Again, we strongly recommend carrying $100,000, $300,000 for your uninsured motorist coverage. Although it's not mandatory, we strongly recommend you carry medical coverage. Medical coverage is unique. It provides coverage for you and your passengers regardless of fault, whether you run into someone or someone else hits you guys. It provides coverage for items such as your copay, medical deductibles, and chiropractic care. Comprehensive coverage provides protection for your car, and it includes the coverages of theft, if a tree falls on your car, or the most common is a broken windshield. Collision coverage provides protection for your car for exactly that, collision, whether you crash your car or someone crashes into you. Lastly, although it's not mandatory, we strongly recommend you carry rental car coverage. If your car is in the shop due to a claim, it's extremely uncomfortable to not have an alternative vehicle. So again, it's a small cost to add rental car coverage to your policy. Thank you so much for the opportunity to quote your auto insurance. As a small business owner, every single policy makes a big impact to the Old Harbor team. Please, if you have any additional questions, don't hesitate to call or email.